Masai Mara, Amboseli, Nairobi National Park, Lake Nakuru. These are probably all parks that you've heard of if you've ever considered a safari in Kenya. But the conservancy that we are about to visit is probably one that you've never heard of, and I would go as far as saying is probably not even in the top 20 most popular parks in Kenya. Come with us as we show you why Lumo Community Conservancy is one of our favorite parks in Kenya. Hi guys, good morning and welcome to Lumo Conservancy, our favorite little piece of paradise.
We've lost count of how many times we've been here.
If you're a friend of the channel, you will have probably heard of Lumo Conservancy before, but if you're watching this for the first time, welcome to Lumo. You're about to find out why this is one of our favorite little gems in Kenya, and that actually starts here at the gate. I don't think there's any other park, I might be wrong. If there is, there's not many other parks within this country that are still charging less than about $50 per person as a tourist, as an international coming into the park. And here at Lumo, it's $37 per person for the conservation fees, which I think is pretty good value because that not only gets you access to here in Lumo, but this is joined on to Cheetah Sanctuary as well. So you're actually getting two for the price of one. So paying a $37 here also gets you into that park as well.
I think it's sold it well.
There you go. Now let's go and actually see the park. Another thing that sets Lumo apart from a lot of the other parks around Kenya is that there is only 3 properties within this entire conservancy, and those 3 properties also all happen to be owned by the same company. So they are 3 properties under the same umbrella, and each property offers a different experience depending on what it is that you want. Now the 3 properties are all on the same hill in the same location within the conservancy, so it means that the rest of the park is just that. It is a park, and so as soon as you've left the hill, you are just out in the wild with the animals, with nature, and it's beautiful. So right now we are kicking our weekend off in Lumo Conservancy by staying at the top of the hill here, and it is Soroi's Lion's Bluff Lodge, which is their more luxurious offering of the 3 properties. We'll be doing full comprehensive property tours, but we've got more fun to have first. So we're actually gonna go and jump in the pool, which is heated by the way, and tomorrow we are gonna be heading out into the bush for a full-on breakfast spread in the wilderness. And these guys have a lot more fun to show us, as well as showing you guys some of the very unique features that these 3 amazing properties have to offer and why we love Lumo Conservancy so much. Should we go for a swim?
Let's go.
Let's do it. Good morning and welcome to a chilly Lumo. Is it chilly? This morning we are heading out for our bush breakfast. We're first gonna have a nice early morning game drive, see if we can find some animals, right? Because the best time of day to see the wildlife is
morning.
early in the morning. Beautiful sunrise this morning, and one of the cool things about this, I don't know if any other camp has this kind of sunrise view from the top. Malia is an amazing predictor of wildlife. Between now and the time we get to breakfast, what is the first animal we are going to see?
Giraffe or zebra.
Giraffe or zebra, okay. And what animal would you like to see the most?
Lion
Lion?
or leopard.
Lion or leopard?
Or cheetah.
Or cheetah. Any cat. So we're going to see a zebra or a giraffe first, and then fingers crossed for a cat. Seeing as you were so accurate about seeing the zebras, and actually now we've seen lots of zebras, predict something else for us, like maybe you can manifest some lions or something for us. What do you think?
Maybe giraffes.
Maybe giraffes?
Any kind of deer.
So some kind of antelope or four-legged kind of horsey kind of animal. Okay, all right, let's see. Well, the safari gods were not watching out for us this morning too much. We saw a lot of zebras, we saw some hartebeests and some other things, some giraffes which weren't really close enough to capture on video, but none of the big stuff unfortunately today, or this morning anyway. That's the beauty of safari, you never really know what you're gonna get. We've been here before and we've seen like hundreds of elephants, lions and cubs. We saw a lion teaching its cub how to kill a hartebeest, which was quite intense, but it was something like, felt like a very special moment. But it was just a quick 2-hour game drive on the way, and now we are at our beautiful breakfast spot, which is just at the bottom of the hill. That is where Lion's Bluff is. You've then got the other two properties, which we are going to be showing you guys throughout the course of this video, so stay tuned. But right now, it's like 9 o'clock in the morning and I'm hungry. Shall we eat?
In a minute.
Right now, what you see is some behind the scenes action of Ina sending the staff into the bush to pour coffee.
Yeah, it's natural.
You know what we need to do? If we can make this post happen, or this image edited, we will actually include a picture of what the final post looks like of this guy pouring coffee in the bush. I've learned of 2 new possible dishes today that I haven't had on any other bush breakfast before. So these guys are doing open chapati tacos. They've got like a taco mix and beans, and then your chapatis with a salsa and omelette. What's the other dish that you were telling me about? This is Sylvester, by the way, executive chef at Lion's Bluff Lodge.
Basically, this the bush recipe. We do potatoes and ham tossed together with the onion, some peppers, and you top it with the cheese.
I'm not gonna eat it, but you can.
Okay, let's try 1 bush taco, 1 bush potatoes, please.
Perfect. Put it there. Then we have the minced meat. You top it.
I was gonna say, I feel like I'm filming a cooking show now. Yeah. Yeah, we'll put the recipe in the description for sure.
Sprinkle the cheese on top of the minced meat. You can either have it with the omelette on top, or you can opt to have it plain like this.
I'll take it like that because I think I've already had an omelette. So.
Perfect. Then you sprinkle some coriander on top.
Oh, that looks nice.
That does look nice. So there you go, bush breakfasts with Sylvester. It's a new series coming soon to YouTube. New recipes every week. Okay, first bite of the chapati open taco. Wow, that's amazing.
You know what? Anything with chapati is incredible.
Ina has the sort of a vegetarian version, but it's kind of its own thing. Kind of looks like a quesadilla.
It has an omelette inside. That is good.
And my bush potatoes are on their way for me to try that. And then I will have probably been far too gluttonous, so then I'll need a nap. Guys, I promised you a sundowner, and a sundowner we have got, but a little bit different to a usual sundowner. This is not a bush sundowner. This is where the sundowner comes to you and to our room. Perfect. They actually do the option of having a full romantic dinner on your deck as well. You can also do massages on the decks. It's amazing having such a spacious balcony, and it's really private as well. Considering it's so open, they've managed to separate the rooms really well, so it feels like you have this little private space. But we are going to do dinner in the main restaurant tonight, and the food here is pretty good.
Can I just also say, you are looking for a special romantic setup for a proposal or an anniversary, this is the place. There's actually another spot where you can do it. We're going to show you guys tomorrow. But this is another sundowner spot for us. However, the deck is a very beautiful and private space where you can celebrate, I guess.
Quite sure the camera is actually going to be able to translate just how epic the sunset is tonight.
It looks like the sun just decided to explode all over the sky. Like
So
the
cool.
rays are going all the way up to the
Colors
top.
are crazy. There's Mount Kilimanjaro there, like everything.
It's just unbelievable.
10 out of 10 nature.
Welcome to the restaurant. It's really beautiful. They've got like these dim lights, got a little fireplace going, very, very cozy and just snug. Are you hungry?
Yes.
Let's go.
Actually, that was a beautiful evening here at Lions Bluff. Funnily enough, we actually met up with some friends, with some people that we've known for a few years that we had no idea that were staying here. If they're watching this video, by the way, thank you for a lovely evening, guys. We're a bit tired now, but the food was amazing, as always. Tomorrow morning, Malia and her new friends are going on a nature walk with the naturalist here from Lions Bluff. Ina is going on a game drive, which will hopefully be a bit more successful than ours today, but it was still beautiful, and being out there early in the morning is really nice anyway. We will be also going to their other sundowner spot tomorrow. So we've had the sundowner come to us. Tomorrow we're going to the special deck where they do their sundowners for the guests. And obviously don't forget, right now we're just staying at Lions Bluff. We still have 2 more properties to show you guys so that you can understand the 3 tiers of properties that they have here with Soroi at Lumo Conservancy. So Good night. See you tomorrow.
Are you sad you're not coming with me?
I would like to come, but at the same time I'd rather Malia goes on her nature walk today, so I'll stay here with her and you get to go and explore the wilderness.
By myself. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
And Benjamin is going to help us find something really exciting today. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Going fast, it means that there's something exciting ahead. So hopefully we're gonna go and spot something interesting. Let's see if we can spot something in the grass.
There's one sitting right, it's not very clear.
So apparently, well, not apparently, because I can actually see them with my eyes. This little mound on the left is where they are sitting. There seems to be like 3 of them, based on what my eyes can see, but we don't know. They're quite far. We've seen elephants so far though, so I'm quite happy. We've already seen more than yesterday, and it's 7 o'clock, so we've still got time ahead of us. Now you can definitely see it. Yeah, now you can definitely see it. The hilarious thing is that I've just found a coffee stain on my nose. That is so embarrassing. No one told me, guys. Apologies, I've just cleaned it up. Okay, back to the game drive. This is just beautiful. He's so beautiful. I don't think I've ever been so close to an elephant. He's really enjoying this water. He's basically got fresh water coming out, and this is what he's going for. He doesn't like the pond water, so he's keeping it nice and fresh. One of the questions we get asked is, how do you use the bathroom? So when you're on game drives, the bathroom is behind the car in the bush, totally safe. But on this occasion, there was a lodge. We stopped here for a toilet break, and it just so happened to have this beautiful elephant. So yeah, let's continue the game drive and see what else we can find. Trust me to drop my phone out of a safari vehicle. Benjamin's gone on to find it. He's gone far. And this is how I lost my phone. Nothing? Let's see how good of a case I have on the phone to see if it's still in one piece. Oh. Thank you. This phone has been on some adventures. Yeah, we're good. It's fine.
Come on, guys.
Give us 2 minutes.
We have a ballet show to attend.
Yeah, we've got to go to a ballet show, which is fine. We're very excited.
Yeah.
Ina has arrived back from her adventure, and hopefully you guys got to see some cool things. Whereas I have been sat here drinking coffee. The kids went on a beautiful nature walk, which hopefully we're going to try and show you guys tomorrow, because Malia will do another one, so you'll be able to see what they get up to on a nature walk. The guys are playing nicely. They have Lego blocks and everything over here. We're having some coffee, and we're going to have another swim time. Later, we've got our special Sundowner organised, as well as visiting Cheetah Tented Camp and Leopard's Lair, the other 2 properties here in Lumo. But first, we've got a ballet show.
Let's go.
Hi, Babu.
Oh, they're jumping. So cool. Wow.
guys, the perfect thing about having a pool here at Lions Bluff Lodge is obviously in the middle of the day, typically when you're on safari, you don't have much to do in that middle part, you know, just it's chill time. And they have here nice big swimming pool, lots of these shaded beds where you can just come and relax and nap in the sun if you want to, as well as lots of little pockets of areas where you can take yourself. So it's really nice. Right now the kids are playing nicely at the top. I'm down here chilling in the shade. It's just a really nice way to spend the middle part of the day before we have lunch, and then this afternoon it's the Sundowners. Can you tell us what's going on, please?
We're making mocktails. And we put, we're going to put mango.
Add some mango juice in it.
Alright.
All of it? Mango juice. All of it?
Yeah.
It looks good so far.
It does look good so far. Are you letting me try?
Yeah, I'll let you try.
Alright, so it's that time again. It is time to have a look around the rooms here at Lions Bluff Lodge. The first thing that is immediately obvious when you come to these rooms is how big the outdoor space is. So when you come, you've got this ginormous wraparound deck. Let's start with the deck actually.
I think we should.
Every room has like a shaded lounger, what we would call an egg chair, but you can call it a swinging chair perhaps, as well as 2 chairs at the front. And look at the size of this. Obviously you would have seen last night the Sundowners that we did. That's the idea of these decks. They're so big. Outside space is a massive win for these. Welcome to not our room, because our room is the same layout as this, except we have an extra bed for Malia, which is not just one of these fold-out beds. It's specifically designed for 3 people. They also have rooms with a double and a twin in separate bedrooms. They have 2-story rooms as well here. For families or large groups, there's a room for everybody. Come on in. We're really working with the view here. Obviously, with the location of this place being right at the top of the hill, you can see Lumo for just miles and miles, all the way to Tanzania, essentially. Every room has this amazing view. The sun sets right down there. Kilimanjaro is basically over there as well, so every room has a Kilimanjaro view on a clear day. Seating area, large bed over here. Now, something that I wish more camps and lodges would take notice of. If any owners of camps and lodges are watching, please just
Take note.
fresh coffee. Like fresh
The
coffee.
Wernick's family wish list.
Please. You know, you don't have to get the espresso machine or whatever, but fresh coffee and a coffee press go a long way. When you pay the kind of money that a lot of these camps and lodges do charge, rightfully so, you know, instant coffee, guys, come on. It's just not okay. Comes with a kitted out mini bar. We have cookies and things in there as well. Work desk, and then a walk-in wardrobe with yoga mats, by the way, which look actually really beautiful. And then here, just in case one shower was not enough, you have choice of indoor shower or outdoor shower there. So again, having that terrace outside, like you can just be out there, have your shower.
I haven't showered outside yet.
His and her sinks, beautiful bathrobes. This is like the standard here. There's not sort of tiers of basic versus beautiful. Like all of the rooms are of this level. We love coming here. So there you go.
Is it time for a sundowner yet?
Looks like it. Let's go to the Sundowner.
See you there. Not a bad view, hey?
Welcome to the Sundowner deck.
Wow, this is just unbelievable.
Come here.
Yeah.
We've been doing Sundowners wrong. Don't get me wrong, it's cool when you do a bush Sundowner, you go into the bush and you have a little fire and things like that. Then you do this, which is close to the lodge. You get a nice wooden deck so you're not like trampling through the grass. You have a beautiful view and everything that you could want for a great sundowner.
That's true. And again, once again, guys, Kilimanjaro came out to say hello.
For you.
For me. Because
no,
I don't
them.
know. Oh, for them. I thought you meant for me. Yeah, it's for me.
I think these guys do a bush sundowner as well, if I'm not mistaken. But this one is a nice, convenient one if you don't want to go too far from the lodge. It's It's literally on just 2 minutes in the car and you're here, have your sundowner, and then dinner is just around there. The sky is now going pink, by the way.
Oh yeah,
That.
I'm not sure how much the camera can pick up, but let's just take a moment and appreciate this vastness.
Cheers.
Cheers. So we've been on 2 game drives, we didn't see any cats, and then when we were at the top of Lions Bluff you could just see these 5 lions walking towards the watering hole that you've got down here and the photo hide. It's a very lucky last morning at Lions Bluff where we get to see these amazing animals. That is a nice breakfast spread.
Not bad. Welcome finally to Cheetah Tented Camp. So we're going to be staying here now for at least one night, maybe 2.
No, 2 nights. We extended by another night.
Yeah. So obviously you have seen Lions Bluff so far, which is the most luxurious offering here in Lumo. Cheetah Tented Camp, I don't know if we can pull up some clips of how it used to look when the first time that we came here, but now it's like a completely different place. When we first came there was maybe 4 small, very simple little safari tents with like little metal frame beds in. Very cute, like we actually really liked it. But what they've done now is they've taken it up a notch. It's still got that safari vibe to it. Welcome to Cheetah Tented Camp. Now we're gonna eat our breakfast and we're gonna head out, do a little bit of a bushwalk around and show you guys around.
Now we're going on a bushwalk.
So welcome to the tent. We are down in tent number 8, which is all the way at the end, right down here, which is an awesome place to be because you're surrounded by the wilderness down here. Here at Cheetah Tented Camp, they have everything from double rooms to triple rooms, like the one that we're in right now with a double bed and a single bed. And they also have family rooms as well. If you are a family, the family rooms are closer to the main restaurant area. Let's be honest, when you've got kids and you're dragging them all the way along these pathways, they don't really like walking anywhere, as we find out every single time that we stay somewhere. First, I just want to say, I don't know if we have any clips of when we stayed at Cheetah Tented Camp a few years ago of the room. I want to just somehow try and bring that into this because these have changed a lot. Back then it was like this small little tent with a little cute little fold out kind of camping bed down there. We've gone much more luxurious and large, spacious. We've got the huge double bed over here, the single bed for children to watch YouTube videos on. The bathroom's actually very cool as well.
Very spacious actually. What they've done is quite cool. It's all in one, but on one side you've got the toilet and on the other side you've got the shower, and here you've got your sink area.
Toilet? Shower.
Very natural, very serene. We've got also a working desk, so if you're like us and you have a computer on the go trying to upload YouTube videos in the wild, good luck. If you need it, the desk is here. Probably our favorite space is we're about to do some painting actually, so this is perfect. Little deck with 2 chairs, just how we like it. We like looking out in the wild and enjoying the peace and serenity.
This is one of the things that Soroi are trying to bring in across some of their properties. The kids' activities, rather than it just, you know, kids on safari, there's not typically a lot for them to do. Game drives are not the most exciting for young kids. So what these guys are trying to do is bring in a few extra activities that can engage and excite the kids and get them feeling like really happy about coming on safari. So obviously we've done our little nature walk earlier. Now Malia is going to do some painting in the wild, and later on, which I've only just found out about, she's going to be cooking in the bush. They've got a whole list of kids' activities. If I can manage it, I'm going to bring up something on the screen now to show you some of the activities that they offer here. Not something you find very often in camps and lodges around Kenya, is things to really engage the kids.
And you are a family looking to experience something like this, but in a more family-friendly way, definitely reach out to them. And don't forget to tell them that we sent you.
That's true. All the prices for Lion's Bluff, Cheetah Tented Camp and Leopard's Lair, we're going to list them all at the end of the video, or if you're very, very impatient and you want to just open the description, you'll see the prices written down in the description for this video as well.
Let's paint.
Painting.
How's it going?
Malia's done quite a few pieces of art before, where she's painted the savannah and various different things.
And Kilimanjaro.
Yeah, and lots of Kilimanjaro and things. Today she's decided to do some more contemporary art and express herself through some wild colours and designs.
Okay,
So
I'm waiting for the results.
it's looking good. She's framing it now, like
Okay.
but paint framing. I like it. So now we have to show them the true art, which is what you've done to your face. Can we see it? We've got beautiful colours of yellow and green and orange. Alright, so we had our lunch, but I kind of feel like I haven't had enough to eat. What about you, Malia?
No.
No. So what are we going to do to fill our bellies?
Your bellies, you mean?
To fill mine and Mummy's bellies now, what are we going to do?
I'm gonna make you guys pasta.
That's right. So we are going into the bush for Malia to have a little cooking session with one of the chefs, and she's going to make me and Ina some pasta, which I'm excited for actually.
Nice.
Show me. Wow, now you look ready.
Oh, I just got a little step.
Very nice.
It is time to finally taste the food that Malia has made me. It has olives and zucchini and carrot and white sauce, and there's definitely a bit of garlic because I can smell it. And I'm going to enjoy it with this beautiful view of Lumo Conservancy while Malia is cooking Adam's meal over there, and then he'll join me. So yes, this is our child's first bush meal, I guess.
Wow, thank you, Chef Malia.
Put everything in.
You put everything in, just how I like it. Bit of everything, amazing. Should I try it now?
Yeah.
Okay, cheers.
Yeah.
Are you having some too?
No.
Okay, am I gonna like it, do you think?
You have to tell the truth.
Okay, do you want to score out of 10 or?
Yeah. You have to
It
tell
looks
the
good.
truth.
He's having a second one, so I think that's a good sign. I don't think he can speak because he's enjoying it too much. Wait, he needs to try one more probably. Look.
I think I score this delicious out of 10.
Nice.
So what does that
I
mean?
think 10.
This is a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
This is a great pasta.
Well done,
I'm nearly
Malia. Cheese. And go and say thank you to Chef. Because it was teamwork, wasn't it? Nice. Good work.
All right, so now the sun is going down and we are in need of a campfire. So Malia is going to learn how to make a proper fire the Maasai way. Malia, you've done this before, right?
Yeah.
What do you need to do?
I forgot.
You forgot?
Yeah.
Okay, well it's a good job Jacob here is going to be able to show you. What do we need first?
We need grass.
Grass and?
Elephant poo.
Poo?
Yeah.
Okay.
One stick.
One stick.
A shorter stick with lots with a hole in it.
Shorter stick with a hole in it.
Then
Great.
put the other stick and go like that.
Nice.
Show us.
All right, let's do
Show
it.
us, I hold for you, Malia.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Okay. Wow.
You're so fast. Keep going.
I smell it.
You can smell it.
Wow.
I smell spark.
You just saw the spot. Yeah, it's very hard.
How are you feeling, Adam? Come on, you got this.
I'm done. I
You
can't.
got
I'm
this.
done.
Hold
Come
for me
on.
now. The fire is there. It's going to come out there. It's already
Oh, I
there.
see it.
I think they are 2 or 3.
Mmm.
Yeah.
It leaves like embers.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's gone. Okay, you have to hold on here for them to go straight. Yeah. No. Here, next to. Wow!
Do it again. But she got you the first time, didn't she?
Got me right in the crotch on the last shot, which was I was very impressed with that.
Wow! The leg.
Hey.
The line of
Oh
sight.
no,
Yeah.
that looks so painful. You look like you're enjoying yourself.
It's been a long few days actually. We've done a lot and it's going to be a lot in this video. But
Yeah, true. It's coming towards the end. Sorry guys if it's a very long video.
But it's been an awesome day. Tomorrow guys we're going to be going and checking out the third property here in Lumo, which is Leopard's Lair, to show you guys all 3 options. For today,
I think we're done.
time for dinner and sleep, I think.
Good night. Wildlife in camp.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. That just shows how close this camp is to the wilderness around it. You get the little dik-diks coming in the morning. I didn't hear any other animals last night.
No, not even a hyena.
Even up at Lion's Bluff I heard hyenas the other night. But here it was a very peaceful night. Now it's time to have some breakfast. We are
Changing houses, aren't
We're
we?
changing again because we have to show you guys Leopard's Lair Cottages, which luckily is just a 5-minute walk up the hill. So we're going to take a stroll. It's a 5-minute walk or a 15-minute drive. So
We know which
for us
one
it's
we'd
a
rather do.
no-brainer. So a nice little 5-minute walk to get our bodies moving, and then it's time for breakfast.
Let's go.
Let's go. Thanks, Chris. Leopard's Lair Cottages is comprised of 5 cute small cottages tucked on the side of the hill, and what sets this place apart from the other properties we've stayed at is, number 1, these are solid cottages, and number 2, 4 of the 5 units are available for self-catered hire. So if you want to come and do your own self-drive safari, or you just don't want to do the full board package and you actually want to bring your own things, they have a little kitchenette out here on the balcony, so you can be free to just make your own food. The self-catered rooms come with your mugs, plates, glasses, bowls, fridge, as well as if you are doing self-catering, there will be a burner here that you'll be able to cook on.
cupboard storage and everything here as well, and an outdoor sink.
And the thing that I love particularly about Leopard's Lair Cottages is the fact that it is a small property with just 5 cottages. So if you're traveling as a group or a large family, you can come here and pretty much have the place to yourself, and it just feels like your own little property. The lounge area is really nice and cozy, and pretty much it just has the small restaurant and lounge, and then it looks straight out onto the fire pit. So it's a really nice place to just hang out throughout the day when you're not out on your game drives. Alright, home sweet home, back to our little paradise of Watamu here on the coast of Kenya. And what an amazing few days that we have had in Lumo Conservancy and with the Soroi collection. Hopefully throughout this video you've been able to see why it is that we love Lumo Conservancy so much. And it is a really amazing location for us. With us being on the coast, don't get me wrong, 5 hours is not exactly down the road, but it's definitely accessible from the coast, whether you're coming from Mombasa, whether you're coming from Watamu, Kilifi, Malindi, up where we are here. It's clustered right in between Savo East and Savo West there, so it's a really great base to explore the whole region of Taita. Speaking of Taita, we've done some amazing hikes in Taita Hills, so for the outdoor adventure lovers, it's actually a really great base. The amount of times we've been on safari in Lumo Conservancy and we've just popped out to Taita Hills to do some beautiful hiking. You can go over to Savo West, you can go into Savo East. As I mentioned at the beginning, it's also connected to Taita Wildlife Sanctuary, so by going into Lumo you immediately get access into Taita to explore all the wildlife that they have to offer there as well. Now the properties themselves, clearly 3 very different properties, but all with the same soul, and we've been connected with Soroi and Sunwell Safaris for quite some time, pretty much since the beginning of this channel. So we've been able to get up close and personal with some of the work that these guys are actually doing. This is a company that really takes conservation work seriously. They're very, very passionate about it, and we love working with them. So to the Soroi collection, thank you for having us once again. Now, prices for the properties that we visited this weekend. As you'll probably know if you've looked at going to any safari camps or lodges, there tends to be an array of different prices depending on the season, depending on whether you go for game package, full board, etc, etc. But the prices that I'm going to be giving you guys are going to be the from price based on full board, not including game packages. If you would like to see a full comprehensive list of all of the prices for the Soroi group, you'll be able to find the full price list down in the description of this video. But starting with Cheetah Tented Camp and Leopard's Lair Cottages, they're actually the same price at $390 per person per night. That is a starting from price. Again, different season rates do apply, and if you want game drives and things like that, there will be an additional supplement for that. Lions Bluff Lodge at the top there, price starts from $830 per person per night on a full board package. Soroi have camps all over Kenya in all the best spots, and they have more coming soon too, which we're very excited to potentially go and check out. But we had an amazing few days staying in Lumo Conservancy. Hopefully you can see why it has become one of our favorite parks here in Kenya. There obviously are a lot of amazing parks all over the country, and I don't know whether I can say that I have a favorite, but we do love visiting Lumo Conservancy time and time again. This is probably our, I want to say 5th, maybe 6th time visiting the Conservancy, and every time we have an amazing time. So hopefully you'll go and explore it too. If you do go and you book any of these properties, we would love to know about it. If you go there and you've booked because of us, it's amazing to get that kind of feedback. Hopefully you enjoyed this video as a whole. I know it's been a long one, and I hope it hasn't been too much. I considered splitting this video into several parts because I knew it was going to be a long one, but I thought, you know what, a full comprehensive experience of Lumo Conservancy and the 3 Soroi properties seems like the right thing to do. So that's what I did, and hopefully it continued to flow for you guys and you saw why we love the place so much. If you did enjoy the video and you're still with us, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to click that like button to show us a bit of appreciation. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, if you want to see more of this kind of video all over Kenya and soon to be all over the world as well, we're going to be visiting some new countries soon. Stay tuned, and thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.